Um, the days have pretty much been a blur, honestly. Since we all got back, it's been one of those situations where it's like, was that real? Did that really just happen? Did we all just band together as a family? Um, and so because of that, here, let me put this down. Otherwise, I'm going to sit there and shake it the whole time. And I know how everybody hates that. Um, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to Pearl Snappy, to all the, you know, Justice Squad. I want to say hi to everyone that is, you know, protesting in their states and their cities. Lexi, good morning. But I want everyone to participate in some way or another. Now, I've gotten quite a few emails with people saying, you just seem so sweet. Well, I hope so. Jen Nelson, good to see you. Joanne, greetings from Kentucky. But a lot of times what it is for us is we've never experienced kindness. I know I personally have not experienced a lot of kindness. So if I can't experience kindness, I'm going to be the kindness that I've never experienced. So that's why I like to do that. Simple Lady, good to see you. Karen W, good morning. But I just want to say thank you to everyone. Thank you so very much. As if you have not had a chance to see the amazing live, we're going to be here for a little bit, guys. Good morning, Liz. Sending love and good vibes out to everyone. Was that May? I am May. Good to see you. Thank you everyone for coming to the chat. I know that it was short notice. I've been doing a couple of short notices. Miss Sunrise Dawn, good to see you. Primarily because it's a lot easier for me to just, say thank you. To the people that are sending me emails, thank you so much. To the people, sending me that, yes, Ann Walsh, it is early. DBI 41, yes. Love the hat. It was an amazing hat. It does have this amazing SPTV that I absolutely love. Oh, hell no. Good morning, all. Good morning. Great live last night. And yeah, it was good to see us all together. But I will tell you, it is absolutely like a family. We're sitting there and we banter, we have a good time. It's literally it's a family. I promised I would put it down, and I wanted to read everybody's lives. Loving your work. Well, thank you so very much. The beanie is fire, right? I was given this on Saturday night. Someone came up to me, and then they were trying to introduce themselves, but I was live, and I was trying to understand. And so if you were in the chat, or if you have a chance to see the chat, please email me at savebobferris@gmail.com. Selfless self. Yes, we have, it's a beautiful family. And I will tell you, oh, hell no. Thank you so very much for the membership. I will tell you, families argue. It's, comment, the banter between Laura and Aaron was hilarious. Yes, because they are absolutely like brother and sister. You throw Nora into the mix, and suddenly it's the most hilarious moment that you've ever had, and getting them all under, to the same, where they can talk about the same thing. Yeah, that doesn't happen, but that's a family. That's how I always envisioned a family. I mean, I could be wrong. At least we're not screaming at each other, calling each other names, and doing horrible things to each other. Miss Sunrise Dawn, I think it was Rain Virus that gave you the beanie, wasn't it? Is that who it was? Then I definitely, sorry about that, everybody. I hiccuped in the middle. I definitely thanked her in the moment, but I didn't have a chance to really spend some time with her. And that's the hard part about when you're doing a live, is I wanted to spend time with the people that came out. That's right, Jane, free Bob Ferris. I wanted to introduce myself. I wanted to have a good time. Jessica Palmadessa was super nice. Streets was definitely on a mission. Chris Without a Hellcat, yeah, wasn't quite understanding the tactical gear. But then someone said, don't you remember he was beat up? Betsy, love you. Love you, Liz. Glad to see you wear the squirrels. Absolutely. We rocked them. I was wearing jeans underneath, by the way, everybody who said that, I was probably cold. No, I was wearing jeans and a t-shirt underneath, so I was fully dressed underneath. Kayla, welcome to, thank you so very much for Becoming a member. Thank you, Pamela. The beautiful thing wasn't when chosen family gets, it's a beautiful thing when chosen family gets together. Yes, I will tell you, because I saw Alicia in the chat a minute ago, they giggled like schoolgirls. It was the cutest thing ever. And then Carrie was joining in on the giggling, and everybody was having this amazing time in the morning. Everyone was enjoying the moment, was taking time to really be themselves and introduce themselves, because it's like who I am right here, guys. I'm I'm not I'm not any different if you meet me in real life. Like, I don't know if Alicia is still in the chat, but who you are meeting right now, that's who I really am. Because there's no point of pretending to be someone else. Um Joanne, Cincinnati org, actual sits in Kentucky. Now you can come over here and protect. I'm down to join. I'm down to go everywhere. But remember, everybody, we don't need your education. We don't need your thought control. No Dynetics in the classroom. Oh my God. We don't need your education. We don't need your thought control. Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone. I love that song. That is such an amazing song. Yes, Kayla, we're both very caring. Every one of us is who we really are. Alicia's a little bit more wild than everybody knows, though. I'm telling you. And because I was telling everybody to order Tommy Burger, I will be the first one to admit I was wrong. Tommy Burger has changed. And I had a realization the other day while I was on the live, in case none of you caught the live. It was literally that because we were being starved inside the Sea Org, Tommy Burger tasted delicious. I don't know if they've changed the recipe since, 2000 to now, but it's gross. It definitely was not sexy. There was nothing yummy about it. It was, please, Lord, let me not take another bite. I know I have to take medications, but yes. Would it be rude to ignore my son calling me, keep listening to the live? I'm here for the Pink Floyd, right? DBI 41, I definitely understand, but remember, you never know what kind of situation your son could be in. So if you got to step away for a minute, it's totally okay. We're going to be here for at least 30 minutes. So I got you. Liz, hey, greetings from Germany. Guten Morgen. Yes, Angela, great song. Yes, it is a great song. Because, every time you'd listen to it, it'd be like, bah, bah, bah. Leave them kids alone. So yeah, it was a very good song. Very, very good song. But we are who we are in person. I'm kind of goofy. I'm kind of wild. I'm kind of weird. I'm kind of shy at times. Just because, like, when I get overly emotional, I don't know how to process that very well. So I don't know if I'm supposed to cry or get angry. And that's the difference between me and a lot of other people. Because again, I'm only 3 years out, and I'm not trying to justify that or put that as, the reason for me being a little slow. I'm also on the spectrum. So that helps me understand why it takes me a little bit to understand. But I also want people to know, because I've gotten some emails, people. I love those emails. I got some emails and some messages saying that I don't talk about recovery enough. For those people that think that I don't talk about recovery enough, you're more than welcome to go to the lifeboat. I talk to Tommy all the time. It's not it's not the only thing I'm about. Sobriety is a huge part of my life. Being clean is a huge part of my life. But then at the same time, it's not the only thing that I've got going on. I've got multiple things. But if anybody needs a friend, anybody needs a family member, if anyone is struggling with booze, with alcohol, if they're struggling to take that next drink, if they think that they've got a problem, I'm here as a person, as a human being that has also had those exact same experiences. I'm here to say it's okay, and let you know that if you need a friend, I'm right here. You can email me at savebobferris@gmail.com. If you're struggling with depression, which a lot of us are, I still struggle with depression. I take medication because of some of the shit that I've gone through in my life. It literally has left me with some bad nightmares. I take medication so that I don't have nightmares. Unfortunately, it doesn't always work, but at least it helps a little bit. Um, but at the same time, everyone, I just want to let everyone know I'm so thankful that you are all here. I'm so thankful that you're here supporting us. Please don't forget to subscribe to all the channels. Everyone is doing their best to get the message out. And the more people that we can have subscribe and send messages and tell their friends, hey, look, this is what's going on, the more people that we have eyes on the situation so that we can hopefully get our family member out. Because wouldn't it have been great if they just handed me my dad during the protest? I probably would have been a blubbering mess. And then Nora would have been a blubbering mess. And then my wife would have been a blubbering mess. And then Aaron wouldn't have known what to do. So he would have just filmed it and said, oh my God, Bob, I want to talk to you. What was it like? You know? And we would do everything that we possibly can do to show that man love. Because I know he's not experiencing it inside. He's forgotten what love is. You know, I want to say it's like a bad soap opera, but you forget. You get so ingrained. In case you haven't watched Natalie, there's a lot of things, and please definitely go watch Natalie. There's a lot of things that you get beaten out of you, and not just physically, but emotionally. Begging for forgiveness from the group can technically leave you wondering if your emotions are even valid or if your emotions are even real. Well, they're real. And it's okay to feel however which way that people feel. But at the same time, it's okay to feel love. You know, you have people that are walking inside the doors. They're walking right past the protesters, like at La Poop, screw it, La Poop. That place is telling people to actually assault the protesters. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, if you're not involved, you're definitely not showing it because you're showing that you're absolutely involved and culpable. So she knew by her actions alone, she knew what was going on. Now, I'm curious, did she watch Danny put the pills in the drink, or was it her that put the pills in the drink for Danny? I'm just kind of curious because, me think you doth protest too much. William Shakespeare said it best. Me thinks you doth protest too much. And if you're sitting there protesting, I didn't do it, 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 and you're holding, said item in your hand, it's really hard to say you didn't do it. It's like a cheater. A cheater will sit there and say, I've never cheated. How dare you ask me? Oh my goodness, that's disgusting. Why would I do that to you? And then when they're caught, they're like, well, you did this to me. It's because you didn't do this, or this. And suddenly they've got this huge list of all the things. But they sat there and protested so much that they made you feel bad. They love bombed you. They triggered you. They told you were worthless. That's what a lot of people are doing. And especially in La Poop, they're protesting too much. There's too much that is going on. And, would I say that I want her restaurant closed? No, but I want accountability. I want change. I want people that are, being drugged inside that restaurant. I want that to stop. I want people to feel safe when they're eating a meal. Like, it's not too much to ask to feel safe. I felt safe eating, what was it called? Oh, Alicia, what was it? She's probably going to get so disappointed in me. The crazy chicken. We were eating El Pollo Loco. And so I'm a little scared to eat the crazy chicken because it's called the crazy chicken. And so we're sitting there and I had some and everybody else starts eating and suddenly we're having a meal like a family. We're sitting around a table, we're joking, we're laughing, and there's no protesting. There's no saying you did this, this, or this. There's none of that. There's a group of family. And you know what? You guys got to join in on it. And I want to say thank you to every one of you. Now, I haven't seen any questions roll by. I've seen a couple people send messages. But if you have any questions, definitely let me know. Like, how is the experience? Things like that, all that good stuff. You are more than welcome to ask me. I will never hold back when it comes to asking questions because it's about being completely upfront and honest. So again, we're here for a reason. We're here to do whatever we can do. But again, we're doing it with accountability. And accountability doesn't have to be a big word, but it's turning into a big word. You know, the aftermath is, I watched Miriam's video. Here, let me take the hat off. I watched Miriam's video the other day, and all I can think is wow, that's why are you making her feel like that? Why are you treating her that poorly? Like, when did you, I thought you left OSA? Now and again, I got a weird email the other day. Well, not email, it was a weird message the other day, and the person did get blocked. I've never said anything about someone having or not having cancer. That is not in my wheelhouse. I have not seen any kind of medical records. So you know what? I cannot attest to someone having or not having. I'm not that person. I'm not going to make someone feel like crap because of some earlier situation or because I just don't agree with them. That is not in my wheelhouse. That is not my cup of tea. My cup of tea is literally coming with the receipts all over my body, all over my face. You know, my goal is to get people out, and once I get my dad out, we work on the next person and the next person and the next person. Aaron works on embarrassing little Davy in your fake space Davy, and all your fake uniforms and all that stuff. That's what Aaron does. Laura exposes everything. Like, you want to know everything, she will tell you everything, and it's amazing. Alicia has a point of view that I don't have, and it's so refreshing. Nora has a different point of view than I have. And the way she explains it makes it so understandable and so easy to comprehend that you can't do anything but listen. Same with Liz Gale. And the fact that we were all in the same house having a great time. I want to say thank you to everybody that donated to help us get into that house and help us have that moment. I truly want to say thank you so very, very much. It meant the world to me. But back to Miriam. Miriam, I will be helping with we're doing another chat-a-thon. It'll be this Sunday. I wish I could pop up Miriam's stuff in my chat. She has a PayPal. It is going to be, for anyone that can help with her therapy, because obviously the aftermath is not helping with her therapy. So if anybody can, head on over to Miriam's channel. Hit the like, hit subscribe, do whatever you need to do to show this woman some love, because you know what? She's been through hell in a handbasket and she still finds a way to smile. And sometimes that's hard for us, everybody. Sometimes it gets overwhelming and sometimes it's rough. But if you can just send a little love, each and every one of us would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. If you can smash the like, hit subscribe. We're so close to 5,000. I also do want to let you know, Carrie was trying to figure out a way to do the live where it would cause everyone to want to come on and want to join. She wants to do it to the members only. I do want to let everybody know, we'll definitely see if we can do one for everyone. But that is a big thing for her, is that she wanted to talk to the members, because it's going to be an open forum, open conversation for anything. And she's going to talk about anything and everything. And because of that, she just wanted to make sure that there were no trolls, no bots, no anything horribly negative in there. Because sometimes she didn't grow up in Scientology. She doesn't look at that stuff like that. So if you can, smash the like, hit subscribe, join the family. We have friends and family in there. I don't call everyone, normal things. Like, I'm not a subscriber type of person. I'm literally a person that is all about saying friends and family. Each and every one of you are my friends and family. So anyway, I think my chat stopped moving. I want to say I love you to everyone. I know we haven't been on here too long, but I do have to do my regular job, everybody. I've got to become, professional. No more jokes, which sucks. I'm really good at jokes. I love you all. Thank you so very much for coming. I appreciate each and every one of you. Smash that like, hit subscribe. Looks like there's only 60 likes in here. We got 157 people. Smash that like. What are you doing? It's free. It's free. It's like getting a donut. It's free. Love you all. Until we talk again, I will see you this afternoon. Thank you so much.